What up, everybody? It is Rhino. Welcome back. Madden 16. Well, Madden NFL 16. New York Giants franchise as the 8-2 New York Giants head into Landover, Maryland to take on their division rival 7-3 Washington Redskins. As you see the playoff picture here, for some reason the Giants aren't in it. The Redskins are leading the division at 7-3, but we're 8-2. We're ahead of them. Don't understand why we're not there. Jay Gruden, not gonna lie, he's kind of a dick. I don't really like him that much. I mean, it might be because I'm a Giants fan. It might also be because I just think he's a dick. But we're going against him and RG3. Here comes Eli Manning. As we check on the 70% goal, as we are below it, we are at 69.6. That is not what we want. We want to be above 70. As we start with a toss to the right for Jennings, and he busted out. I used to be so bad at tosses, but now I think I'm finally getting the hang of it. Because every time the toss would happen, I would instantly start like sprinting. And start like doing, holding R2 or right trigger or whatever system you're on, and just try to go as fast as possible. Now I'm realizing you accept the toss, and you just take your time. And once the blocks happen, then you can sprint. Once you get your blocks, then you can sprint. But as we see there, Eli Manning gets picked off by D'Angelo Hall. Not very good. And that leads right into RG3 with 23 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Pretty solid numbers. I'm sure he would rather have the interceptions not so high. But, it is what it is. As we start with Jonathan Dwyer, getting 16 yards on his first attempt for the game. And it leads to a 3rd and 14 from the 36-yard line. And RG3 goes deep, and he overthrows Pierre Garçon, which causes a 4th down. Later on the Redskins' next possession, they hit Deshaun Jackson on a 3rd down. Here's 2nd and 13. There's Dwyer, bouncing off some tackles, picking up a nice chunk of yardage, setting up a short 3rd down. And on that 3rd down, they go deep, and he misses horribly, as he is 3 for 7 for 31 yards here in the second quarter, and that forces a punt. And let's see what the Giants can do, as Jennings runs kind of into his own men in the pile. Kicks it outside, gets a nice little chunk of 4. Not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. Play action pass, and he hits Donnell. I don't know how Kerrigan did not make that play. He kind of got mixed up there, but Donnell makes the completion. And another play action, as Eli Manning's going to run it. No one's open. And then Daniel Fells just decides to run just deep, and there was an opening. Eli hits him. Daniel Fells gets the 1st down with the 23-yard reception. They go for it on 4th down because they're kind of in no man's land at the 38 with the rain. And so, you know what, we're just going to go for it. He hits Ruben Randall on the crossing pattern, gets the 1st down, brings the Giants to the 23-yard line. And on that play, on the very next play, they go to James Jones in the corner, and they score a touchdown, knocking over the pylon with the celebration. Not even care. There's no fine for that. He didn't do it on purpose. There's no penalty in the No Fun League. As we see James Jones goes up, makes the one-handed catch. That was ridiculous. I didn't even notice that was one-handed. Giving the Giants a 7-0 lead. Now here, this leads to nothing. I just want to show this, because look at that spin move.
Hello?
That was amazing. I thought I had him lined up for the sack all day, but nope. He spun out of it. In the second half, they set up a screen to Dwyer, and he gets a nice chunk of change right there. Nothing wrong with that. And a fumble! Aldon Smith forces the fumble. Jonathan Dwyer is unable to hang on to it. Smith pops him. He loses the football. And Landell Collins picks up the loose ball, giving the Giants possession. Look at this. Look at this. Pop! And Collins right there to pick it up. I like it. And there's Smith getting up as a nice little happy man. Jennings had a lot of success running to the left in this game. whenever I would run left away from Kerrigan, it would go well. If I ran to the right, Kerrigan was kind of there to shut me down. As you can see there, Kerrigan, I mean, granted, I got the first down, but I didn't get 6 or 7. I got 2. So run left, good things happen. So I have to remember that if we face these fools in the playoffs. 1st and 10, play action pass for the Giants, and Eli goes deep on the run to Beckham. He makes the catch for a touchdown. Oh my goodness. That was absolutely ridiculous. Odell Beckham Jr. Jay Gruden cannot believe it, and well, he probably should because he's an ass. So, you know, that's what you get, bro. Look at that catch. Odell Beckham Jr. goes up, gets the ball, doesn't even give the defender a chance, giving the Giants a 14-0 lead. On 3rd and 6 for the Redskins, RG3 goes to the left, and it is picked off by Trumaine McBride, the man who always seems to come up with an interception for my team, for the New York Giants. Trumaine McBride. Not in real life, but in the video game, yeah. So we sweep left, and look at this, the best block I've ever seen in my life. He just lays out D'Angelo Hall, and because of that, D'Angelo Hall / him get in the way of the pursuing linebacker. Look at this, you see Hall just get laid out, and then the linebacker just gets picked because of it. Opening up the lane on the left side for the touchdown, 21-0, and on the ensuing kickoff, Deshaun Jackson, he kind of has a reputation for getting big returns against the Giants, and he gets knocked down at the 3-yard line. I thought he was gone, and then that guy came out of friggin' nowhere to stop him. But that does set up a 3rd and goal with great field position for the Redskins. They capitalize on it. They get the touchdown to Pierre Garçon, making it a game. Well, kind of making it a game, but I mean, they're trying. It's 21-7 now, as Pierre Garçon was open on the slant route, and Jennings is a fighter. Look at that. Look at him fight for that yardage, getting over 100 yards on the game. And on a 3rd and 12, Eli goes for Donnell, trying to seal the deal, and there's a penalty. What is the call? Because this could make or break the game. Pass interference on the defense, giving the Giants a 1st down, allowing them to run the clock out. And if they get a 1st down here, that'll clinch it on 3rd and 5. So naturally they run left, and they do get the 1st down. They do get the clincher. Them using the timeout means nothing because the Giants were able to kneel, or yeah, they kneeled out the clock, so that's fine. And the game is over. The Giants get back to their winning ways as they are now 9-2, beating the division rival Redskins, putting them 2 games up, technically 2.5 or 3 games up even, because the Redskins have now been defeated by the Giants twice in the season. But that is where we end the episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Sure hope you enjoyed. Remember, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you guys want to see more, and I will see you next time. Peace.